This radio is turned on in the same way as the other radio was turned on by turning the on-off switch, which is a combined on-off volume knob. On the front of the radio display, you'll see a few icons. The one I'm pointing to here indicates relative radio signal strength, much like on your cell phone. The greater the number of bars, the greater the signal strength. The time, which is a user configurable setting on the radio, you can set the time. This one is obviously not set correctly. This Z indicates that the radio is in scan mode. Scan is turned on. If I depress the button with two dots just under scan, I turn scan off, and you see the Z went away. That Z should be turned off, or scan should be disabled only in one circumstance, and that's when the radio system is in fail-soft. You'll see that there's a three-line display. The top tells you which zone you're in. The middle tells you which talk group you're assigned to, and this bottom tells you the radio ID of the person talking, in that case 7 Alpha. And then up here in this corner, you'll see that there is a relative battery strength indicator, and that tells you how much of your battery charge you have left. Underneath each one of the little segments in the radio display, there's a button, either 1 dot, 2 dots, or 3 dots. To activate or use the controls associated with the indicator above, you would press that button, in this case the zone button, and then you would use your keypad or your arrow keys to move through the zones. To exit out at any time without making changes, simply depress the home key. The key with the computer icon is currently disabled. So let's turn our scan back on. You'll get a brief indication that scan has been restarted. By pressing battery, you'll get an indication of how much of the battery's rated capacity is currently available to the radio. And to get out of that, you would push the exit key. The keypad below provides some functionality that we'll discuss a little bit later, but